Don't forget, Max blessed Holloway. Please don't forget, man. Rest in peace, man. 1991 to 2024. Death by Ilya Taporia, man. Fuck! It's just... Max, man. I wanted him to win. I wasn't confident with my pick of him, but I did pick him, and he lost. You gotta be perfect against Ilya, man. Straight up, it's the facts. You gotta be perfect against Ilya. And what's next for Max Holloway when he gets pulled from the grasps of the Shadow Realm and gets put back into his body? What is next for Max Holloway? Where does he go from here? Well, I thought we'd have a little discussion about that. First of all, what are the repercussions down the line of this fight against Ilya? First of all, Max is extremely dependent on his chin. Most strikes are absorbed in UFC history. I've always said that he's not the best boxer, because he does lack defensively, like straight up, but he's managed to get away with a lot purely because his chin is so goated. Now, does this 100% mean that his chin is gone? No, it doesn't. We've saw people get knocked out and they still have great chins. Justin Gaethje, Michael Chandler's been KO'd in Bellator, Dustin Poirier's been KO'd before. Aldo's been KO'd and he's still got a decent chin. It doesn't 100% mean that his chin's gone. Okay, it's not over 100% officially, but that's when it goes well. What if it goes bad and we've got a Tony Ferguson, Chuck Liddell situation where the chin is just finished? It's done. I think Max really needs to be careful about that in the future. And I think he should have permanently moved to lightweight. At featherweight is just such a fucking division, man. Killers from top to bottom, killers. And so's lightweight. But with lightweight, there's everything to gain and nothing to lose. Where with featherweight, there's stuff to gain, but you've got everything to lose, man. You know what I mean? You've already cemented yourself as like a top 4 minimum featherweight of all time. I'd still have him above Ilya, but he's probably gonna go down to 4 pretty soon. But for most people, I'd say he's a top 3 featherweight of all time. Maybe even top 2 for certain people. And there's just nothing else to do there. There's nothing else to prove. Moving to lightweight, there's so many accomplishments to gain by moving up to lightweight. It's a whole new division, which yes does have killers, but Max fought Ilya. Ilya's a smaller guy. Max has to fight more squared stance, less movability. It's more easy to get hit. Think about the Gaethje fight. Max didn't get hit that much. Okay, those are the type of performances we need. We need Max to be fighting people his own size. So that's why I think moving up to lightweight is not only a new pasture in his career, it's also easier stylistically for him against everyone. Because everyone is on Makachev, it's just on Makachev. But I think Max can continually get a new leaf of his career by moving up to lightweight. Who would you fight? I think that's pretty... I'd say Dustin. But Max needs to recover. If Dustin wants to wait, he can fight Dustin. You gotta think, man. Max is a top 5 lightweight within the UFC. And there's a whole new pasture of his career that's available. At least until earlier moves up. I just think stylistically it's a lot easier for Max Holloway. The skills are still there, man. The skills are still there. He looked great in that fight against Ilya. He did. He looked great. We just need to focus up on the defense a little bit. So a quick little discussion video, man. Never forget Max Holloway. Don't forget. Don't forget. Move up to lightweight. You know, have a second league for your career, man.